We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. The Armed Forces of the Philippines said that the Communist Party of the Philippines is now struggling due to a breakdown in communication within its units. AFP spokesperson Colonel Medel Aguirre said the death of CPP Chair Jose Maria Sison in the Netherlands has left the underground movement with no sense of purpose and direction. Aguilar said there is an apparent breakdown in the communication lines among the CPP Central Committee, its subordinate organs, and its armed group, the New People's Army, due to the neutralization of their top leaders. So far, Aguilar said the CPP is left with only 23 guerrilla fronts with only 5 active groups. He said the CPP's call to its remaining NPA fighters to carry out tactical offensives against government troops aims to prevent the organization's total disintegration. Meanwhile, measures are underway to ensure that Filipinos will have a safe and peaceful celebration to welcome the new year. The Philippine National Police said that they have not monitored any credible and serious threats that may disrupt the revelry so far. They assured that there are sufficient number of PNP personnel for deployment. Likewise, the PNP has not recorded any untoward incident during the 9-day dawn masses and on Christmas weekend. Meanwhile, fire trucks are also being readied in anticipation of the firecracker-related incidents and injuries. BFP spokesperson Superintendent Annalie Atienza said their fire trucks will be strategically located in all public places all over the country in keeping the holiday season safe. The BFP is also in close coordination with the PNP in assisting the public. Atienza reminds the public to just watch the fireworks displays at the designated areas for their safety. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. earlier made the call to reduce the incidence of injuries in the country by refraining from using illegal firecrackers. In other news, the Octa Research Group noted significant increases in the COVID-19 positivity rate in 4 provinces in Luzon in the past week. Octa Research Fellow Dr. Guido Dafid said the 7-day positivity rate was seen at the highest in Ilocos Sur at 44.8% on December 24, up from 30.6% on December 17. The positivity rate also went up in Kalinga, Albay, Pampanga, Batangas, Bulacan, Ilocos Norte, Nueva Ecija, and Quezon. On the other hand, the positivity rate continued to decline in the National Capital Region from 13.9% on December 17 to 11.5% on December 24. However, the NCR recorded the most COVID-19 cases over the last 2 weeks with 4,887 cases, followed by Calabarzon, Central Luzon, Western Visayas, and Cagayan Valley. The Department of Health, meanwhile, reported that 4 cases of the Omicron subvariant BF.7 have been detected in the country. Private Hospitals Association of the Philippines Incorporated President Dr. Jose Rene de Grano warns of a possible increase in COVID-19 infections. In other news, Pope Francis appealed for an end to the war in Ukraine as part of his Christmas message to the world. In his traditional Urbi et Orbi blessing in St. Peter's Square on Sunday, the head of the Catholic Church repeatedly condemned the war in Ukraine and sought to maintain a delicate dialogue with Moscow. He also prayed for solidarity to assist all those affected by the war as he remembered the continued suffering it has brought humanity. Pope Francis urged those celebrating Christmas to become a church that serves the poor and rediscover the meaning of Christmas in the face of consumerism. About 70,000 people went to the St. Peter's Square on Sunday, Christmas Day, while 7,000 people attended the evening's Mass on December 24. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head onto the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and on Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change.